Hey, welcome to ATX Expert. My name is Seti, and today we're going to discuss a topic that a lot of people seem to be confused with nowadays. So tell me, are you a professional or a really good photographer? Okay, so chances are that you've actually worked with both. Photographers that are really good at what they do, but they're not professionals. Or maybe the other way around, you work with some professionals that are not that good per se. So what is the difference? Well, the main difference, and we can go here by definition, a professional is someone who does this as a profession or for a living. Which basically means that not every single photographer that you meet is going to be a professional, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're not good. I've actually worked with plenty of really good photographers over the past couple of years, and they're not really professionals, but that's only because they're not able to make a living out of photography. You see, one of the problems behind that is that a lot of people put a big stigma to the label that a photographer carries. Just because one is not a professional, many people don't hire them for like many gigs or jobs, even though they're really good at what they do. And then you have like the other way around. You have photographers that are professionals because they do that for a living, but they're not that good. Now, I'm not trying to like talk down on like employees from like Walmart, for example, but you go into one of their photo booths. I mean, these guys are professionals because they do that for a profession. But you go in, they'll set up the camera, they'll set up the backdrop, take a couple of photos, and boom, they're not really that good at what they do, but they do it professionally because it is what they do. Does that make sense? So yeah, I mean, long story short, next time you work with someone, don't get too carried on by the label. Just because they are a professional doesn't necessarily mean that they're good. So what I would recommend, honestly, look at their portfolios. See what they have done so far. See if maybe you want to work with them or if you're gonna get along with them. But just because one person is a photographer does not necessarily mean that, well, they are good. So yeah, that's pretty much for this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Many more vlogs are going to come in the near future, and I'm going to be posting more videos and photos for each one of the photos that I post on my Instagram account. If you haven't already, feel free to check it out. It is ATX Expert on Instagram. And stay subscribed so you can see the adventures and more tutorials on how to take similar photos like the ones that I'm taking. Any questions, leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to respond to as many as I can, either on YouTube or of course on Instagram. But that's it. Stay tuned and see you guys later. I'm never doing that again.